Hello everyone, and welcome to yet another play of Trails in the Sky. I've been busy, so I haven't been able to stream this on other nights of the week. So we're playing it again, because I wanna. Alright, so when last we left off, we had won the semi-finals, I guess. So we're going to talk to everybody, see what's going on around town, and then I assume at some point we will get the key to the sewer here and play in the other half of the sewer. Playing in a sewer is a big strategy to winning, because if the enemy can't face the stench and won't come near you, they'll have to use all long-range attacks. Anyway, let's see. Oh, you're playing Cold, as I was gonna say, is there a Counter-Strike 4? Cold Steel 4, alright, which just came out fairly recently, so. Remy says it's a shame I missed the last stream. Had a lot of jokes about Kurt lined up. Yes, we all do. Alright, can we go back? No. I want to get good seats for my wife and I, so I'm camping out here in the front of the line. I'm such a love-struck son of a gun. Ellipsis. Well, you guys, that's an ellipsis of love. Well, you guys, tomorrow is the final match. You nervous? Tee-hee, it seems you've amassed quite a following. Good luck tomorrow. Ah, man, the team I was cheering for lost again. I must be cursed or something. There sure are a lot of soldiers walking the streets. Did something happen? Well, that was a turn in the conversation. Make sure you root against us, you know, just to keep that luck going. I don't think there were too many people cheering for that team of Sky Bandits. Plenty of people cheering against them, though, judging by the din when they lost. Have to admit, though, they put up a heck of a fight. Here's hoping they rethink their lives a bit, because they could really go places. Alright. Hey, guard. It's tough being at guard duty. Being on guard duty during the tournament. What with people everywhere. Yeah, guard duty would be so much simpler if it weren't for all the people. It's like Monster Hunter. That game would be easy if the monsters would just hold still. Come to think of it, First Lieutenant Schwartz was always a very devout member of the church. I saw her there numerous times during Mass. Oh yes, may the Schwartz be with you. I wish they'd keep people like Olivier and all those embassy folks under lock and key so we could all breathe a little easier. How does he keep getting out? Anyway, honestly. Yep, another guard who's like, you know, if it weren't for all the people, this job would be easy. Are you the same guard? Oops, I'm accidentally talking to Robin. Yeah, Sun Tzu, he who stinks most wins. Wow. Didn't think we'd see a Dark Horse entry make it all the way to the championship. I can hardly believe my eyes. We gotta keep a close eye on the city. Sure there are no further terrorist incidents. Can't believe the Sky Bandits got permission to fight in the competition. What the hell is going through the Duke's head? Not much, I'd wager. The Royal Guardsmen were chased out of the castle. I'll just bet it was because Duke Dunnan was getting jealous of their popularity. I think I already talked to you. Yeah. Now let's see if Anton has a shadow. Nope. Nope. I still say this guy is not real. Everyone's got a shadow but you, buddy. You ain't fooling anyone. I went to all the trouble of coming out here to search for a job, too. Every place I go around here, they're all caught up in the festival and no one's even thinking about hiring. Maybe it's a sign from above telling you not to work. Ellipsis. Well, I mean, before you can be gainfully employed, you have to be living, and you're clearly a ghost because you have no shadow, Anton. Anton's starting up his old habits again, man. He says he's looking for work, Ellipsis, but what he's actually looking for is himself. That's deep. Royal Guardsman chased out. Oh, I already talked to you. Yeah. So tomorrow's the championship. I'm already planning a special edition Sunday. Oh, sweet. Got anything new? No. before we go home, I think we'll stop in the park. I could use a rest. It's been a while since I played that long with my kid. Mom sure gets tired quick. She's so lazy, ellipsis, and old. Lou says most jobs would be easier if it weren't for other people. And a shadow. He's looking for a shadow. Me and my shadow. I think I have always... I don't think I've ever looked at this particular area. Is this the park? I think I've always missed this area. Phoebe! Is that black-haired boy? Isn't that black-haired boy out there amazing? He's cute, but he has this cool composure about him too, you know? I just want to hug him tight. They're talking about you, buddy. There you go. Get in there. Yeah. Right. Isn't Phoebe just awful? I guess I'm not one to talk. She's like right there, Nana. As I feel the same way about that black-haired boy. That boy seriously looks like he's in need of some mama's love. Is that Dorothy? Hey, Dorothy. Hey, guys, I got some of the best shots of you in the last match. You'll see them in the coming special edition. Coming soon to a newsstand near you. Don't miss it. Not for the world, Dorothy. There's always so many people around the tournament time. The store manager's happy about that, I'm sure. I'm sure. Yeah, got that. Whoops, Annalise, hey! Well, hello, new recruits! I've got to say, you put up one great fright. You really deserved that win today. Let's try it again sometime and see if your luck holds. I'm gonna cheer for Bigfoot Man! Mommy's gonna cheer for the man in the red mask. Bigfoot Man? Is she talking about Zen? Ellipsis? It'd break his heart if someone called him that to his face. The clash of two tirelessly honed fighting styles is such a turn... Oh, I mean turn on is what she's gonna say. Oh, the clash of two tirelessly honed fighting styles is such a turn on... I mean, spectacle. That's right, Carla. You can almost feel the two fighters' pent-up energy swelling forth and bursting all over one another. Carla needs to get laid. After the birthday celebration, the manager suggested we take a trip to Bose for store research. I'd love to go personally, but see the infamous Bose market with my own two eyes, ellipsis. Usually she'll just spout out trendy marketing ploys, but this time, I think she may be onto something. When are they gonna hunt down and arrest those terrorists? I mean, the attack on the central factory was horrible. Just terrible. Yep, no, don't walk away from me when I'm talking to you, Sophina. Ellipsis, where to go today, ellipsis? So, what should I make for dinner tonight? Gotta stock up, don't you know? Alright, you gonna complain about Kitty again? My sister's scared of roaches. Everyone's scared of roaches. So that means she has to suck at selling tea, right? Right? Kitty's Guide to Savoring Delicious Tea. Rule number 4. Measure your tea. It varies based on the leaves you're using, but a general rule of thumb is that 1 cup gets 1 teaspoon. If you have too many leaves, the tea is bitter. And if there are too few, it's bland city. If you use a large number of leaves over too short of time, you'll end up with the flavor suppressed by all the bitterness. Good to know. We learn a lot. Okay, where do we want to go? Doop 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 doop. History Museum. Whoop. Nope, missed. There we go. Package postmarked for Bose arrived for the director just a moment ago. If you'll excuse me, I need to make sure that he gets it right away. Are you delivering the package with your mind? Because to me it looks like you're just standing there. Did you know that long ago, at the height of ancient civilization, humans lived side by side with other intelligent beings? We refer to them as the Ancient Dragons. Their descendants were known to be living in the Beauce region as recently as a few decades ago, but we haven't had any sightings of them recently. Bring on the dragons game. Hey, Alba. I finally stumbled upon quite a few books I've been meaning to reference in my research. It's been a very successful day. I've just got to get cracking these. I've just got to get to cracking these old languages now. Ellipsis. Alright. Good luck with that. Oh, goodness. Yep. That's what I get for staying up 3 in the morning. Tomorrow, I was thinking of taking in the tournament's final match. It should be an exciting one. My ticket has already been secured, so now, ellipsis, we wait. See what our guard buddies are up to. Whoop. Nope, this is landing port. Never mind. Patrols from Royal Army personnel seem more common around here of late. Ellipsis, combine that ominous sight with all the recent incidents, and I'm sure you can understand why everything makes me very uneasy now! The Army has stepped up their police presence in the city. The Army told us they needed our cooperation in protecting the Arse. Of course, I don't see how helping the Army is going to benefit my business at all. Peyton's a special maintenance engineer who used to work on the Arse. The Army seized the ship after the coup, and he's been depressed about it ever since. The Royal Guardsmen used it, but it was originally made for the royal family. Lou was up too long playing Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah, that Xenoblade Definitive Edition is, where's our sock? There's our Windsock. Hello, Windsock. Definitive Edition is on hold while I play Monster Hunter Rise. And I also just started Yakuza Like a Dragon, so... Because if you're gonna Yakuza Like a Dragon. That's what I was up till 3 in the morning playing, by the way. I'm truly in awe of I was also playing it before this stream, hence that goofy tweet I made half an hour ago, saying that I'm gonna play some video games before I play my video games, so I hope I remember to stop playing video games so I can play some video games. I was playing Yakuza 7 right up until less than 10 minutes before I started this, so... I'm truly in awe of every one of the engineers who worked on making the Arse. It's simply amazing. I'd love to work on a project that big one day. That's nice, but who worked on this windsock? I heard lots of juicy tidbits about the Arse from Peyton. Isn't it an amazing ship, and it's still supposedly unfinished? If the Army weren't around, I'd gladly give you the grand tour of it. It's not here. Or is that it down there? Sorry, I shouldn't dump this on you, but I needed to say it to somebody, ellipsis. I want to keep running tests in the Arse, so I hope all this muckety-muck gets wrapped up ASAP. I was going to do a New Game Fuss episode for Yakuza 7, but not a great game for it, because I've been playing it for 5 hours, and the game's barely started, so there's not a ton to talk about. I mean, the first 5 hours, maybe an hour of it is actually gameplay, the rest is mostly cutscenes and story sequences. Ah, goodness. We're going to start stepping up our city patrols starting today. We're going to smoke those Royal Guardsmen refugees out of their hidey holes one way or another. Hidey, hidey, hidey holes. Alrighty. Whoop. Nope. Fudge. Which direction? Okay, so spin the camera around so it's oriented the proper direction so I don't keep walking back and forth between zones. Alright, now let's go visit our guard friends. Friends. Apparently, our security duties in the city are to be much more rigorous as of tonight's shift. We've been ordered to step up our efforts as much as we can since the terrorists have yet to be caught. Why the hell do we have to go around wiping the Special Ops' asses? Let them clean up their own mess. Yeah. Apparently our security duties in the city are to be much more rigorous from here on out. We'll be under Captain Amalthea's orders. Colonel Richard certainly is a busy man. Alright, where's our mail person? Are you still frantically delivering mail, person? Oop, there you are. Nope, that was just a guard. Where's our mail person? Are you finally done with the mail? Huh. Don't see him around anywhere. Ah, there we go. Sorry I'm on watch and you're distracting me. So, next delivery is Ellipsis. Whoa, is it evening already? I better hurry up. I think he's just really bad at his job, honestly. Brace her or not, I'll arrest you if you do anything suspicious. Got it? Power-tripping dork. If you see anyone you suspect might be a member of the Royal Guard, please let one of us know immediately. Well, what about the guards, like, guarding the royals? Are they royal guards? I've been seeing these black armored soldiers going in and out of the castle before, Ellipsis, but who are they? Colonel Richard seems to be having a devil of a time finding the Royal Guardsmen. The Royal Guardsmen have been popular with the citizens for a very long time. This new intelligence division is going to run into trouble trying to get the people of the city to cooperate with them. Did I talk to you? Yeah, I did. Don't think I talked to you, though. I don't like to be a wet blanket during such a festive time, but I have my orders and I intend to follow them. Civilian cooperation is greatly appreciated. So, did you get all the stains out of that room? We've received a notice from the Royal Army, Ellipsis. It seems the soldiers are ramping up their patrol activities as of today. Please take care out there and try to come back as soon as you are able. Looks like everyone's out on the town. Oh, hey, Kurt. Hey, Zin the Immovable may have stolen the spotlight, but you're the ones I really notice. You guys fought amazingly well today. You showed a lot of skill and teamwork out there. Hey, thank you. Alright, what else we got in here? We've got the house down here. There we go. Honestly, I can't imagine where he gets all his energy from, Ellipsis. He's been this way for as long as I've known him. You'd think he'd have calmed down as he got older, Ellipsis. I am so tired of putting up with my dad these past 3 days. Isn't just knowing who won good enough? Do we really have to go watch the matches? What say you, Patriarch? Ha ha ha! Tomorrow's the final match at long last! If I'm right, the Special Ops team is gonna win it all. I'd stake my reputation on it. Grr, Ellipsis. Tomorrow we meet at the door at 0900 hours sharp! Ha ha ha! I need to make sure everyone knows. They know, buddy. They know. And how do you not recognize us? My fragile little feelings. You've hurt them. I failed the entrance exam for the Fisherman's Guild. How do you fail that? I mean, were you unable to catch a fish? Ellipsis. Gonna have to practice harder and try again, Ellipsis. On top of everything else, I haven't seen my wife since this morning. It's been a really rotten day. I mean, anyone who hangs up pictures of fish in his home seems like pretty decent Fisherman Guild material to me, but what do I know? Alright, where's our soft lock friend? Is she back? There she is. Where have you been, Charnel? I didn't see you last time. Is it evening already? The days fly by so quickly as you get older, it seems. Yeah. I heard that all these anti-terrorist countermeasures are keeping General Morgan real busy. There are a lot more soldiers on patrol than usual, and more than any other year, too. How come? We've been tasked with patrolling all the major establishments. I haven't seen Colonel Richard since he went into Gransell Castle. If he's here for anti-terror planning, shouldn't he be out at the Airbay Royal Villa? Or maybe Her Majesty asked him to stay because she can't count on Duke Dunham worth a damn. The harbor is supposed to be absolutely stunning at night. It says so in the guidebook. Seems we can't go to the harbor. That's too bad, Ellipsis. We were planning on banging on the pier. Yeah, don't softlock me. And do you think they'll reopen the port amidst all these extra regulations? Just a hint, but I wouldn't hold my breath. I've got a ton of work that I should have been able to finish before the festivities that I'm still not even able to start yet. It's not like the Army is giving me any compensation for all the work I'm not doing. Honestly, there are times when I envy my wife's lifestyle. That I can't live my own life that way no matter how much I may wish to. I believe it was her lack of inhibition that attracted me to her in the first place. My husband needs to enjoy life a bit more. He's always all, thou mustn't this and thou shan't that. It's got to be taking its toll on him. It shows how seriously he takes life, though, and that's a very, very important trait. Yeah. So, I was the one who said, let's go watch the tournament together? I guess I don't have to worry about him breaking his promise. I broke it for him. I promised I would quit smoking and find a job. Then my wife said we could go see the finals. I can do this. Yeah. Alright, still for sale? Yeah. There's the sewer. Here's a guard. What's your business here? We've been ordered to keep a strict eye on the employees here, Ellipsis. Is gonna go have a coffee. Oy vey, Ellipsis. When did soldier become a four-letter word? I've got quite a ragtag bunch of rag riders here, Ellipsis. Kill me, Ellipsis. They're all pretty hard-headed, I swear. You could sell seats to our staff... You could sell seats to our staff meetings, because they don't show up, you see. But passion sells, you know? That's why our paper always does so well. It's also the only paper. Some Royal Army soldiers came in here a while ago, Ellipsis. Seems there's a curfew now, everyone off the streets by 9 o'clock. Not great for business, but it'll be nice to close up early, put on some music, and do some reading. Because I've got tomes of erotic literature that's not going to read itself. Seems like the Royal Army has been around constantly. My company's not to blame for their heightened alert, I hope. Lots of my editors and writers always get sick near deadline. It's an unfortunate cocktail of stress, insomnia, and poor diet, if you ask me. Or they're just playing hooky. Results are still the same either way. Hey, Neil! Pardon us. Hey, you're here! Hey, you're here! Amazing, Dorothy actually got the message to you guys and didn't screw it up. Well, miracles never cease. So, Ellipsis, I hear you won your match today. Dorothy was in an absurdly cheerful mood when she got back from it. Haha, Ellipsis. Cool. Neil, about what we discussed earlier, Ellipsis. Straight to business, I see. Take a look, Ellipsis. Got some background on those big shots. And we get a black file folder. Is this from the Royal Army? Yeah, Ellipsis, nothing super secret, by the way. But I was able to get out some documents. Let's just say they're, Ellipsis, on loan from some of my Army contacts, but keep that under your hat, yeah? Absolutely. Well, let's go ahead and read it here. So we open the black folder. Oh, we got some reading to do. All right. Let's stretch. Oh, stretch. So much stretching. Yeah. Alright, let's read about Colonel Richard. Oh, handsome devil. Proportionally, he seems a little bit too tall. Rail thin dude for that proportional height. Anyway, Colonel Alan Richard. Born 1168 in the Rouen region of Liberal. Graduated head of his... Graduated head of his class from the military academy, later assigned to the mobile task force led by Cassius Bright. Hey, we know that name. Recognized for distinguished service under Cassius Bright in the 100-Day Wars back in 92. Appointed to staff of the Military Operations Office after Colonel Bright's retirement. 1201 suggested formation of Intelligence Division. Queen Alicia approves the request and appoints him as the first commander of the new branch. The man cursed with a vanishing point hairstyle. Yeah, he does have a small head for the body. Lou says compared to his hands, his head is really small. Yeah. Wow, Lips is pretty impressive. Well, he is the man in charge. He always seemed to be pretty sharp. Looks like Major Sid was right about him serving under Dad 10 years ago. So Dad really was a colonel, Ellipsis. I wonder why he retired, Ellipsis. I mean, he had respect and fame and all that. Captain Amalthea. Captain Kanone? Probably not how you... I don't know. Kanone Amalthea. Born 1175 in Liberal's capital city of Grand Cell, her excellent grades at the military academy earned her a place on the staff of the Military Operations Office shortly after graduation. 1201 resigned to the newly formed Intelligence Division on Colonel Richard's recommendation, later appointed as Colonel Richard's aide-de-camp, assisting directly with Military Operational Command. Excellent grades again, another intellectual big shot, looks like. That appointment means that she's been working for Colonel Richard for a long time. No wonder she's so loyal to him, Ellipsis. And finally, Second Lieutenant Lawrence. Lawrence Belger. Age and nationality, unknown. A member of Jester. Yeah, I buy that. Who was invited by Colonel Richard to join the Intelligence Division. Previous activities, unknown. He's been in disguise all along, Ellipsis? He's not even from Liberal. And what's up with his odd job as a mercenary being one big blank spot? I don't know. Jaeger Corps are known as the best mercenaries in the business for good reason, Ellipsis. No kidding. So maybe the Colonel was just looking for a really skilled fighter? That's a possibility. And I think I've heard of this Jester somewhere before. Now let's read about Close Folder. Thanks for this, Neil. At least we know a little more about who we're dealing with. As long as it's useful. I've learned a few juicy tidbits while I was digging around, too. Oh, juicy tidbits, Ellipsis. For example, First Lieutenant Julius Schwartz of the Royal Guardsmen, currently wanted for questioning, Ellipsis, was in the Academy the same year as Captain Amalthea. Really now, Ellipsis? They never gave off the impression that they got along that well, Ellipsis. Maybe that's because they were Academy rivals. Kanone's got the brains and Julia's got the combat skills, Ellipsis. Pretty big difference there. I guess the big brain one could just headbutt the other one. Ah, I see. I'd imagine so. Looks like Julia's always been the super serious knightly type, huh? Next up, Ellipsis, and this has nothing to do with the military, mind you. Ellipsis. You kids know about Princess Claudia, right? Princess Claudia, Ellipsis, sounds familiar. Memory serves, she was orphaned when the crown prince and his wife died. She's the granddaughter of Her Majesty Queen Alicia. Right, she's not well known, but she is the direct descendant of the Queen. From what I could dig up, she lives in the Royal Keep and pretty much stays there most of the time. And it seems someone's been looking for prospective marriage candidates for her. Huh, Ellipsis. That's not super unusual for rich families, but still ellipsis. Just ellipsis grows. That's not the point. The issue here is, who is this someone? Aha! Ellipsis, spot on, kid. It could be ellipsis. Duke Dunnan! Close, but no cigar. Aww. No cigar, kid. Actually, it's Colonel Richard who's been scouring foreign countries for a suitable candidate, looks like. Oh, I read the question completely wrong. Oops. Huh, ellipsis. Okay. But isn't that kind of weird? Why would he even be involved in setting up an arranged marriage? Pretty interesting, ain't it? And now, ellipsis, there's something I want from you two. Huh, ellipsis? One thing I'd like this game to do is, when it does the multiple choice question thing, is leave the actual question up on the screen, along with the possible responses, because that is not the first time I answered the wrong question. You want us to win the tournament and get you some information at the dinner party, ellipsis, right? Is that about the long and short of it? Oh, okay, ellipsis. You're not shy about asking for stuff, are ya? Hey, I got you information. This is called give and takes, sweetheart. True, and it's been helpful. Oh, alright, we'll let you know if we find out anything. That's what I like to hear. Though if all goes well today, I might not even need to rely on you two. Excuse me for a sec. Hello, Liberal News. Oh, it's you! I've been waiting for you to call in. What, ellipsis? Starting now? Okay, got it. I'll meet you there. What's going on? Sorry to cut and run on you, but I've got to go meet someone. Sounds like you're in for a late night. The sun's going down as it is, ellipsis. Remember curfew, Neil, 9 o'clock. Hey, I'm a night owl anyways. Most, if not all, the games tell you the answer by text when you answer them. I genuinely have no idea what that means, I'm sorry. Hey, I'm a night owl anyways. I'm only up during the daytime while the crazy chick is being trained. But hey, no biggie. You kids can just kick back and relax while I'm out. Gotcha. Good luck with your work. You two, don't screw up tomorrow's match. Well then, ellipsis, what should we do now? Ellipsis, I guess we should stop by the guild, then go back to the hotel. We ought to report in the info that Neil got for us too. Fine by me. Our editor, ellipsis, is a real oddball. Both Neil and I get into it sometimes with him over matters of, ellipsis, journalistic integrity, I guess? But it's really hard to stay mad when he's always got that huge grin on his face. I guess. Oh, that was the fan moving that I said. Alright. Okay, I think we got everyone over here. Oh, your bracers! Well, don't try to play hero or anything. We're really cracking down on security from now on. We don't want to see anything else happen, you know. Colonel Richard has that captain. You know, ellipsis, the one with those squinty-looking eyes. She's got this condescending air about her that just doesn't sit right with me. Why does the Colonel keep her around all the time? Colonel Richard is a highly respected officer. He's a true patriot of Kingdom of Liberal. Don't use the tournament as an excuse to get too rowdy now, you hear? Did I talk to you? Yeah. Talk to you. Here are the kids. That match between characters usually state what the correct answer is if you get an answer wrong. Oh, yeah, yeah, clearly. But, my point is, the question I answered was not the question that was asked, and that's not the first time it's done that. What I'd like them to do is, when they display option A, B, C, keep the question on the screen so I can refer back to and actually answer. Because if I had actually answered the question that was asked of me, I would have got that one right, but I just didn't read the question correctly. so I answered the wrong question correctly. That match between him and the Sky Bandits, holy crap, I bet the Royal Army's got the championship again. I think the Bracers are going to win tomorrow. I just have a feeling, Ellipsis. Yeah, that's us. Personally, I was all about the bracer-on-bracer action today. Oh my. That was a hell of a match. You usually don't get to see fights like that. So, how's business? These seasonal part-time positions pay pretty well. Do they? Wow. Don't try to play hero, the soldier says, despite the series being called The Legend of Heroes. Of course, the trade-off is that I don't get to watch the martial arts competition. Yeah. Got anything new? Well, good luck. Hello! Step right up. What kind of ice cream do you fancy today? Well, it depends if you have anything new. Coffee ice cream. Alright. My whole shop is falling apart and no one's been available to fix it due to the tournament. I'd try selling something, but it'd have to be displayed on the ground at this point. It seems my life revolves around trouble, Ellipsis. I was about to say, well, we can fix it, but then I was like, oh, wait, I'm not playing Xenoblade Chronicles. Shulk is the I-can-fix-everything guy. Richard's a highly respected officer, a true patriot of the Kingdom of Liberal, yes. I want Candy... Parad? Paradise? Why is the R capitalized? I believe later games add... don't know where... add... what? Add the question on the screen with the possible answers? Hey, let's go to the Fisherman's Guild. If you truly love fishing and have even a modicum of skill, we will welcome you. Today's applicants have skill, no doubt, Ellipsis, but they lack a true burning passion for this holiest of pastimes. What's become of the world that fishing should be relegated as a mere weekend hobby? What was the guy's name? Curly Johnson? Curly Jefferson? Curly something like that. Tomorrow's our introductory course for novice anglers. Anyone is welcome to join. I hope we can convey to you the true joy of fishing. Oh hey, that one guy has the same pictures of fish in his house. Yesterday's entrance exam had some great weather for fishing. I was supposed to be a proctor, but I couldn't resist casting in. Add the question, accidentally cut over it. What? I'm sorry, Jared. I genuinely don't understand what you're saying. Caleb says we've already forgotten our dead friend. We are the monsters. I'm eager to see who'll win the tournament, of course, Ellipsis. But what I'm really looking forward to is seeing how much money I'll be able to make tomorrow. Ka-ching. The martial arts competition seems livelier than ever this year. You can feel the energy in the air. All the customers who come to pick up their orders just can't stop talking about it. I don't know how good an idea it was to let the Sky Bandits into the competition, though, Ellipsis. Hey, you selling anything new? Probably not. Oh. Oh hey, it's you guys, Ellipsis. I hear you made it to the finals. Congrats. Thanks. Thank you. Apparently you were quite the showstoppers, too, and I was cheering for you, of course, so I can hold my nose up high for a while. How do you pronounce your name? Wow. Shally? Shally's team's gonna take it all. Now it's just a hop, skip, and a jump to full-on victory! Yeah, like it's really that easy, Ellipsis. Well, you've gotten this far, Ellipsis. Don't see why you wouldn't win the championship. I mean, you guys got the goods, yo. Best of luck to you. Not that you'll need it. Nice hit. Someone's in our corner. I'm going out with my wife tomorrow, so that means I have to get all this work done today. Jared means that later games add the question he just posted too early. Okay. I don't know if I'm just incredibly tired, but a lot of your comments today are just utterly confounding to me. I genuinely don't understand. I mean, I was guessing Jared might have meant that they add the question, but I genuinely don't know what you mean by he posted too early. I am not following. I am so sorry. I'm just not following you guys today. I thought I was going to have to camp out overnight to get some good arena seats, ellipsis, but my husband lined up for me. It's too dangerous for a woman, he said. Ellipsis. Well, that's men for you, and husbands are doubly bad. Yeah, we broadly suck. Oh, golly. I've been eating Shorty's cooking for decades, and I'm still not tired of it. I don't know who that is. So, what shall I make for dinner? Baked potatoes and sautéed mushrooms sounds good. I'll hold the mushrooms, but sure. Ah, God, this camera! Just point north, goddammit! Or at least keep it in the same direction that I entered the building in. God damn. Ever since the exclusive in the Liberal News, Colonel Richard's been quite popular. He's, of course, yelling at a game that's 15 years old is not going to change how it works, but that is probably the single most annoying thing about this game. And one of those things where it's like, did anyone actually play this? Because that seems to me something that's utterly, literally impossible not to notice simply by just playing the game. You would think that any of the playtesters, all of the playtesters, every single time would be like, oh god, that's annoying, we gotta change that. He meant he posted his comment before he had finished the sentence, ellipsis. Oh, so, okay. So he meant to write, I believe later games add the question, and then later, but stopped after add, and then added add the question, parentheses, accidentally cut over. Okay, sure. Yeah, okay. He's won over a lot of people, both old and young. I forget who the hell you were, what? Colonel Richard, yeah, he's popular, he's won over people, okay. Some soldiers came by earlier and told me I had to close my store at 9. Apparently there's a curfew now. What bar ever made any money closing their doors at 9? Well, 9 a.m. It's a new issue. Got those. We'll be back to you two. Yeah, Jared says I scrambled up the comments, but well, I mean, you're multitasking. It's okay, but man, I'm just it's like a bunch of comments in a row I'm looking at and I'm just like I feel so bad because I don't want to imply that I don't want to come across as saying, would you people please write clearly? Obviously it's not me, it's you. And I don't want to do it. I'm just tired and I'm looking at these comments, I'm like, I'm like, I'm sorry. I am so genuinely sorry it's not you, it's me, but I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. So, anyway, off day for me. The final fight is tomorrow. Tonight, you need to go home, what, all the way back to Roland? Eat a good meal, get plenty of rest, ellipsis, and pray. Ha 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 ha, ellipsis, are you for true? Heaven's tears, I couldn't possibly drink with Sherry any harder and faster than I do. An evening of drinks with her is a... Bacchanal? Is that like a word derived from Bacchus? Huh. Is a bacchanal beginning in Elysium and ending in ellipsis 12? Yeah, that's got to be a word derived from Bacchus, god of, partying and drink. Jared says, I was trying to say, I believe that Falcom fixes the question issue. That's good, because it would help me. That's not really a problem with this game, it's just a nice to have. Simply because I've answered the wrong... because I've forgotten exactly what the question was. Because sometimes as I'm reading the dialogue and paying attention to the chat, or my mind will drift to something else, and then it comes up with a question, it'll be like, oh crap, I don't even... What was the question? I'm sorry. Like, I remember back in my school days, if I was reading a text, like you were assigned, read chapters, whatever, I recall reading textbooks that I found just utterly uninteresting and boring, and I'd get to the end of the page and I'd realize, wow, my eyes moved across every single sentence in every single paragraph on the entire page, and I did not read a word of it. Which is weird, right? How the hell do my eyes drift across every word in every sentence in every paragraph through the entire page? Get to the bottom of the page, I'm like, wow, I read literally none of that. My eyes were going on autopilot, my brain was thinking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or something. Remy says, Bacchanal, an occasion of wild and drunken revelry. And it does derive from Bacchus. A.k.a. Dionysus would be the Roman, I think? Dionysus is Roman and Bacchus is Greek, or do I have that backwards? Did I hit everywhere? Yeah, I think so. Wait, did I... Whose store is this? That's the arms. Did I actually go in here? Yeah, I did. Oh, okay. Turn the map, turn the map! Okay. Alright, to the Bracer Guild! Oh, wait, no, I did go to the Fisherman's Guild. Alright. Anyone upstairs? Yep, Karna. Tomorrow's the big match. Other way around? Okay, Dionysus is the Greek guy and Bacchus is the Roman guy. Don't go out there and embarrass the Bracers now, you hear? Not that I think you guys will, of course. Thanks for the pep talk. Hey, everybody. We lost, but we lost in a good fight. No regrets. Go win the championship, guys. No, I'm good. Alright. Let's check the board. Nope. Nothing to report. Estelle, Joshua, I offer my congratulations on advancing to the championship bout. It's a shame to hear of Kurt's loss, but I hear it was a very good match. Yeah, it was pretty intense. I wouldn't go patting us on the back just yet, though. We weren't better than Kurt, not by a Selge? I don't know. True, we just got lucky. We had Zin along with Olivier's guns and magic to cover for our mistakes. They're the only reason we've made it as far as we get. Okay, there's humble, and then there's just being a putz. You two are very humble. Rare quality these days. By the way, have you learned any more information? Well, Ellipsis. We relay Neil's findings. Golly. Allergies. So, Ellipsis, Second Lieutenant Lawrence is part of the Jaeger Corps, Ellipsis. Or more specifically, the Jaeger Corps known as Jester. Why would anyone name it that? First, I've heard of that name, definitely. I'd best look it up. Using the Orbital Internet. Do the Guild and Jaeger Corps ever work together? Not at all. If anything, we consider one another to be business rivals. We make it our business not to interfere in matters of state, you see, Ellipsis, where the Jaegers largely revel in such matters. They're often employed in broader disputes and have some quite... opposing viewpoints with us regarding the safety of the common man. They don't sound very nice. So I take it there's no chance of getting any information on this? Let's just wouldn't say no chance. With a bit of cloak and dagger, I might be able to find the information you seek. It would take several days to gather the necessary intel, however, so you wouldn't have it before the championship, Ellipsis. Is that, Ellipsis, alright? Championship, schmampionship. This has nothing to do with the competition, so yeah, if you'd please, Ellipsis. Thank you, Eldon. Also, regarding the Colonel's hunt for Princess Claudia's future husband, Ellipsis, we've uncovered a few morsels of information which may have some connection. Okay, ellipsis. A member of the Imperial Royal Family will be arriving in Grand Cell during the Queen's birthday celebration. We don't know their name, ellipsis, but we do know this is the first time someone from the family has come to Liberal since the war 10 years ago. So this is fairly significant news. Wait, I'm sorry. Which royal family from where? I completely missed that. Which... Huh? Okay, from Erbonia. Oh, okay. I totally... See, I am just tired because I am missing stuff. Because I read that, I'm like... But this is Grand Cell, the capital of Liberal, where the royal family lives. How is the royal family not where the royal family... Okay. Damn it. I knew I missed something. Knew I missed something because I was like, well, that makes no sense. I was saying, did they say Erbonia or Calvard or something? Anyway. I see, you're right that it does seem connected with talk of Princess Claudia's marriage, ellipsis. I don't actually know a thing about the Imperial Royal Family. I mean, the only Imperial I've ever met is Olivier. The Princess has just celebrated her 16th birthday. It seems much too early for her to be married. I suspect there may be politics at work here. Oh, you think? Ellipsis. Whoa, 16? Geez, we're only 16 ourselves. It is the appropriate age for a young lady to make her debut in the high society. But unless we've reverted to a much more repressed time, it is much, much too soon for marriage, ellipsis. Indeed, as I said, I suspect there's a political motive to this push for wedlock, ellipsis. But finding that motive will no doubt prove to be a most valuable endeavor. Gotcha. If we can earn that invite to the castle, we'd be able to investigate much more easily. Then we need to secure a win in tomorrow's championship. Ellipsis, as dangerous as this may be, ellipsis, I've got something for you. Here. And we've got the... Hey, there's the sewer key. What the heck is this to? The sewers. You always keep a few on hand at the Capital Branch, never know when they might come in handy. This one should open one of the access gates near the Grand Arena. There's some pretty strong monsters living down there, so I figured it might make for a suitable training ground. Bring it. We could totally use the warm-up. Thank you, Elnan. I'm just doing my job. Make sure you don't head down there without some backup, though. If it's just the two of you, you're toast. No problem there. We'll head down with Zen and Olivier after we meet up with them tomorrow. Are we warping back to the hotel? Okay. Wow, it's late, ellipsis. We should probably get back to the hotel. I was about to say, we're probably going to get busted for curfew. Hey, you two! Huh? Oh, ellipsis, what's going on? We're on patrol. Nighttime patrols have been increased as part of the counter-terrorism measures. So it's best to avoid going out after 9 o'clock if at all possible. You two should go on home. Don't you think that's a little obnoxious? What if you need to go out after 9 o'clock? That's why he said if at all possible, Estelle. It's the higher-ups who make the decisions, miss. Sorry to cause any trouble, but everyone has to abide by the rules. By the way, where is it that you two live? We're staying at the hotel in the North Block. We'll be there for the duration of the martial arts competition. Ellipsis. Hold on a second, ellipsis. I could swear I've seen you two somewhere before, ellipsis. Hey! These kids are in the tournament! Yeah, we just said that. You know, now that you mention it, ellipsis... Oh, were you guys in the audience? Ha, ellipsis. Well, we were on security detail. That match today was pretty incredible. Tomorrow's the championship, yeah? We'll escort you to the hotel so you can rest up for your big fight. Ellipsis. Very well, we accept. Are you gonna tuck us in, too? Ellipsis, thanks for escorting us. We appreciate it. You've got to be kidding. We're big fans of yours. We're all in the same army, but I don't know, ellipsis. Those special ops types just rub me the wrong way. For some reason. Sorry, I was thinking of something fairly dirty. No kidding, I just don't get what goes through their heads. Don't you think talking like this is a little disrespectful of Colonel Richard, though? Well, that's why we're putting so much faith in your participation. Good luck with tomorrow's match. Ellipsis, thank you. We'll do everything we can. We'll just go to our room and drift off to slumberland, to the dulcet, rhythmic pounding and yells of that amorous couple in the adjacent room. Whew, Ellipsis, this is all kinds of complicated, huh? Lou says in the city where my brother lives is currently a 9 p.m. COVID curfew. We had here in California a curfew of sorts in the beginning of the pandemic. I think it was way later than 9, though. It was like, whatever it was, but I'm struggling to see the point of a COVID curfew, because COVID don't give a shit what time of day it is. It's not like it's more transmissible at night, and there would be less people out at night anyway. You would think you would want to restrict people from going out during the day to lessen the crowds. You know, if people are out at 2 in the morning when no one else is out, it shouldn't matter. But I don't know anything, so who knows? All sorts of complicated, huh? Well, I don't think those guys know a thing about the Colonel's plot. Oh, prevent parties. Okay, yeah, it's okay. So if there's a curfew, then that... Although to me a curfew means don't go outside. I'm not outside, I'm in this house with, 24 other people. So if it's meant to, keep late night gatherings from happening, okay, I get... See, that's one of my personal issues that I do my best to overcome and fail at, is that I look at everyone else's lives through the perspective of my own. I don't party. And because I don't party, other people partying, which is a common and normal thing for people to do, is just not something I think of. So, anyway, Remy says might be due to the fear of close contact nightclub mosh pits becoming COVID super spreaders. Yeah, I mean, I guess if that's something that only happens at night and enacting a curfew does lessen instances of potential super spreader events, then worth it, but yeah. They seem to think the intelligence division are just regular soldiers. Whatever info comes down the chain of command, they accept as the truth. Ellipsis. Well, I'd hate to make enemies of them, since they're rooting for us and all. Oh, goodness. Regardless of anything else, it'd be wisest not to stir up trouble with the rank-and-file soldiers. What do you say we stay in our room tonight and just rest up? Okay, Ellipsis. Quite a number of soldiers seem to be same thing. And we're calling it quits. Yeah, probably right. Alright. Anyone in there? Oh, there's Annalise. Hey, newbies, I'm just about to go take a shower. I'm drenched in sweat, and I don't like it one bit. So, you haven't cleaned all day? Well, I mean, okay. Go for it, Annalise. We're just gonna make sure you don't slip in the tub. The streets were really quiet today. With the championship tomorrow, I thought things would be more ellipsis lively. Actually, I kind of skimmed you. The patrolling guests have been led right back in. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'll go to bed early so I can feel well rested for tomorrow's match, Ellipsis. I need a nice warm soap to lift the weary from my bones, Ellipsis. It does suck. So bad. I would be so embarrassed, Ellipsis. Going out with a guy from the same block, huh, Ellipsis? Doesn't breaking up suck? Girl talk. Yeah, breaking up is hard to do. Yes, Sadaka. This sofa's so soft and comfy. I go to all this trouble to get a room with 3 beds and she wants to sleep on the sofa. What a hotel! I wish I'd come with my husband. bet he wishes that too. Sorry. Sometimes taking it easy is, ellipsis, not so bad, you know? As long as my sweetie pie is here next to me, ellipsis. I really wanted to spend a night on the town with my girlfriend, ellipsis, but wouldn't you know it, there's a new curfew that starts tonight! Okay, hey, you guys into, like, a BDSM or anything? Could I recommend gags? Please use gags. We're tired of listening to you. Use gags. You should get some rest for tomorrow's match. Keeping ourselves fit and ready for anything is an important part of being a bracer. Yep. Oh no, someone's in our room. Huh, ellipsis? Did you just hear something? Ellipsis. Be on alert when we go inside and be ready for a fight if things don't look right. Huh, ellipsis? I think we've got a trespasser. There's a stranger here. There might be explosives set, so be careful. Wait, ellipsis, you're kidding, right? I need you to do exactly as I tell you, no questions. If you'd rather stay out here, that's fine with me. No way. I'm fine, let's go inside. Alright. The window's open. Oh, ellipsis. Looks like he got away. But that's strange, ellipsis. I don't get the sense that anyone's been in here. Nor does it feel like there are any traps. Oh my god, what? It doesn't feel like anyone's been in here, and I don't sense any traps. Well, I mean, if you don't feel like it, Joshua, I'm sure everything's fine. You can seriously tell that kind of thing? Hey, a letter on the floor. I saw the open window, I didn't notice the letter. I guess this is all that was left behind. It's probably just a fan, you know, wishing us good luck at tomorrow's tournament. What? A letter? With an ellipsis. Joshua broke the seal on the letter. Tonight, at the stroke of 10, come to the cathedral. Please tell no one of this. I didn't visit the cathedral today. How did I miss that? Huh. I did. It was the cathedral and the house in the north part of the west block. I just missed those buildings. Oh well. Please tell no one of this. And that's it? And what cathedral? The only cathedral, Estelle. Well, I mean, there are cathedrals in other towns, I suppose, but they'd be like the cathedral in Bose. That huge church over in the west block? It's already almost 10 o'clock now. Ellipsis. Ellipsis. Well, it sure sounds suspicious, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. What do you think? Should we go for it? Absolutely not! What was that for? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Look, didn't those soldiers just say that they were going to reinforce tonight's patrols? You can bet they'll be keeping a close watch on the west block, too. Oh, right. Still, I hate to just pretend we never got it. I'll go by myself, then. Huh, ellipsis? It's easier for one person to stay hidden than two. I don't know, Joshua. I mean, every time we're wandering around outside and we hit a monster we're trying to avoid, it's because you ran face first into him, so I shouldn't have any real trouble getting to Cathedral unnoticed. Ellipsis. Listen, if all I'm doing is scoping out the situation, I can handle it on my own. I just need you to stay here, double hyphen. Hey. Ellipsis? I'm no less a bracer than you are. I can handle myself and I won't slow you down. Your silver tongue's not going to work on me this time. Estelle, ellipsis, it's not what I meant. I know it's not that you don't trust me. I can tell you're worried about me, ellipsis, or more that you're worried for me. What are you not telling me? Ellipsis. How can you tell that I'm keeping something from you? I'm closer to you than just about anyone, Joshua. There's nothing you can keep from me, ellipsis. Not for very long, anyway. Ellipsis. I'm impressed. Huh? Alright, if you want to come with me, I won't try to stop you. It's almost 10 now, though, so we have to hurry. Oh, ellipsis. Okay. But I want you to promise me something. If anything goes wrong, you do exactly as I tell you. One wrong move could be fatal. Okay, ellipsis, I promise. Let's get a move on, then. Time to get moving. Do we have the letter? Oh, ellipses. It looks like they're patrolling. If any of those soldiers spot us, we'll probably get led back to the hotel. Extra BP if you don't get caught. And the Carnelia book is here. Okay. Thank you. We need to study their movements and take whatever chances we can to get past them undetected. Okay. Problem is I can't see very well. There's one dude there. Anyway, let's okay, there's those two there. There's that person there. Whoop. Hi. Wow, you guys are... Oh! Man, this is... I think they really should have done this a different way, because this is just... You can't see what you're doing. Luckily, they're very, very blind. That's really the problem, is because of this camera angle, they're pretty much off screen until you're right up on them. Okay, so I don't think we can go down there. Can't go there. Can't go there. I'm missing something? Literally every path is blocked. Unless I can just walk right next to these guys? Or... Oh. I'm in the north... I'm confusing which actual block I'm on. This way. Okay. Again, I'm not the best game for me to be playing right now, I suppose, because I'm just constantly confusing myself as to where exactly I am. Ah, it's our windsock. Hi, windsock. Well, hey. Crap! I've been found! I've got to get the good seats for the finals tomorrow. I promised my wife I would. I was going to camp out at the arena, but the guards sent me home, so I was planning on sneaking my way back and hiding, ellipses. Please, you guys, I'll give you this book if you just keep quiet about me. There we go. We have a deal? Man, I hope I can get seats front and center for tomorrow, ellipses. Awesome. We'll read later. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh. Oh, come on, I'm behind the wall. Kiss my ass. I disagree with that one. Yeah, come on. I see you guys up there. Are you coming up or are you staying down there? Okay. Oop. Alright. Not so bad. A little clunky just because of the, you know, three-quarter angle of the game, but, I mean, they did make these guards kind of blind. I mean, that one guy I still don't think should have been able to see me because he was standing in an alcove and I was on the other side of a wall, but whatever. We made it! Stay focused, Estelle, Ellipsis. I'll go in first. Stay close. It's a good thing Grancel doesn't have an optometrist. Yeah. Okay, Ellipsis. Ah, yeah. Ah, there, it's good. I'm sorry, Estelle. I guess I misunderstood. Huh, Ellipsis? Ha-ha! You came after all. Sister Ellen. You, Ellipsis. Hey, Ellipsis, aren't you the nun from before, the one who was attacked on the scenic route? Thank you for what you did back there, Ellipsis. I assume you got my message? That letter was yours, Ellipsis? You get lost in town. How did you find our hotel room from the outside window? But why would you do something so secretive-like just to say thanks, Ellipsis? Ah, Ellipsis, now I get it. It was her all along. Huh, Ellipsis? Aha, you're very observant, Joshua. I am Princess Claudia! Pardon me, then. Allow me to get more, Ellipsis, comfortable. What?! Oh, I like the little stutter on the stairs there. No, it's Lieutenant Schwartz. Lieutenant Julia Schwartz, commander of the Royal Guardsmen, at your service. It's been a long time, you two. I knew you'd come. It's nice to see you again, Lieutenant. Last time was Ellipsis back in Iran, right? Yeah, I barely remember this character. Yes, it was. Like, we've been talking about her a lot, but in my time, the last time we met her in game would have been like last September or something like that, so it hasn't been that long, but it feels like ages. Hey, hold on a second, Ellipsis. Why are you in that getup? And why do you call us here? I'll answer your questions one at a time. First, the clothes, Ellipsis. The Septian Church has long and deep ties with the royal family. Colonel Richard's little conspiracy has us on the run, and they've helped us stay hidden within the city. Oh, okay. So wait, are all the nuns? The question to your other... The answer to your other question, Ellipsis, why I called you here, Ellipsis. If you win the final match tomorrow, you'll get invited to that dinner party at the castle, right? What I need you to do is get in touch with Her Majesty once you get inside, Ellipsis. Ellipsis? I realize that it's a selfish request, but since we're basically fugitives, there's no way for us to make contact. You're the only hope we have. Well then, Ellipsis, this is kind of unexpected. Actually, we're participating in the competition specifically in hopes of seeing the Queen anyway, so... What? Ellipsis? You weren't just doing this for shits and giggles? We explained the whole Professor Russell thing. Really now, Ellipsis? Almighty Ideos, Ellipsis, thank you for your gift most sacred, Ellipsis. In that case, I have only one favor to ask of you. When you speak to Her Majesty, heed her counsel. Of course, that was the plan from the get-go. That non-involvement rule still applies, even in a situation like this. But we'll do everything we can. I'm grateful, Ellipsis. Please, take this with you. Is it Sewer Key C or something? Is this a different letter? What's this, Ellipsis? Give this to the head maid, Hilda. She'll know that you've spoken to me. Her Majesty is probably under very heavy guard by the Special Ops men, Ellipsis, but you can trust Hilda. With her help, you may be able to speak with Her Majesty. Ellipsis, sounds like a heck of a lady. Got it. We'll talk to her. Thank you very much. Haha, Ellipsis, pathetic, isn't it? Ellipsis? I was deceived and thereby failed the one I was supposed to protect at all costs. And this happened not long after I swore that I would give my life to safeguard Her Majesty from harm. Ellipsis. You can't imagine how helpless I feel having to depend entirely on another's help. You really shouldn't be so hard on yourself, Ellipsis. I hate to say this, but there's the chance that we'll lose tomorrow's match, Ellipsis. Ellipsis, I'm certain that you'll do just fine. Just practice in the sewer, you know? That Calvardian martial artist is extremely skilled, Ellipsis. And you are both the children of Colonel Cassius Bright. Well, you know, one of you is. You mean you knew our dad too? Everyone knows your dad, Estelle. It's not without reason that he was known as the finest swordsman in all the royal army. The Divine Blade, at that. I'm trying to think of an analog here for real life. That would be like, if you've ever seen the movie, Cloverfield, found footage, first-person camera, giant monster kaiju movie. There's a really funny scene where the characters are walking through the sewer, and Hub or whatever his name is, who's holding the camera, is asking the woman in front of him. She says something about Superman, and he's like, "What, you know Superman?" And she turns around at him. She's like, "Wait, you know Superman? Oh my God, have you heard of Garfield?" Yeah, I mean, it kind of amazes me. Estelle, everyone, it's like, well, Cassius Bright. It's like, you know Cassius Bright? You've heard of Weird Al Yankovic? You know, you've heard of... Who's popular? I'm old. I don't know who's popular. Cardi B? I mean, that's probably niche. Probably a ton of people who don't know who that is. But it just amazes me how often Estelle is like, anytime someone mentions... I mean, this guy is like the finest swordsman in the royal army, the Divine Blade, renowned here and back. And it's like, oh, you've heard of him? Yes, everyone's heard of him, Estelle. Before he retired from service, I had a chance to be trained by him when he was a martial arts instructor at the military academy. You've heard of Bruce Lee? If not for him, I would not be nearly as skilled as I am. I can't believe that, Ellipsis. Dad's never used anything except a bow staff. Really? Huh. This conceit about how she, like, lives with the man but knows literally nothing about him, I don't think totally works. Anyway, I guess he must have given up the sword when he decided to become a bracer. Probably accidentally killed accidentally or purposefully, killed Joshua's parents, and, you know, to atone, took Joshua as his own, and says, I'm never using a sword again. I'll just beat people with this blunt object. His goal wasn't to kill his enemies, Ellipsis. He wanted to improve himself and help those weaker than he, Ellipsis. That's why he chose the bow staff as his weapon, Ellipsis. They're, I guess. Really, Ellipsis? I didn't know what my use of a staff had that... I didn't know that my use of a staff had that kind of significance, Ellipsis. I'm sure he hoped that you'd inherit the same kind of mindset. I think he'd be proud of you. Joshua, Ellipsis. Lou says he kept a really low profile, yeah. Colonel Cassius trained both of you. I have all the faith in the... It's like Estelle's like a... Cassius Clay... Cassius Bright was my father? It's like... Estelle, jeez. He has brown hair? He has 10 fingers? I have all the faith in the world that you'll win tomorrow's match. Ellipsis, hearing you say that almost makes me think you're right. We'll put everything we have into it. You know, you could have just waited in our hotel room for us, I guess, but, you know, whatever. Pardon us, Ellipsis. This is the Grand Cell City Guard. I mean, you could have just walked into the hotel as Ellen before the... Sister Ellen before the curfew and just waited in our room or up in the hallway or something. But, you know, you do you. Due to the terrorist threat, we will now be patrolling the main facilities. I apologize for the lateness of the hour, but do you mind if we have a look inside? Crap! Ellipsis. Quite alright, thank you. Just a moment, please, and I'll open the door. Aha! There's another door at the back of the altar room. Oh, so that's what that door is for. Okay. You can get outside from there. Okay. Please be careful. Be-doo-be-doo. 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 Wow. Ellipsis, we managed to avoid the patrols so far, Ellipsis. Doesn't look like there are any soldiers this way. Yeah, Ellipsis, I'm not sensing anyone. I guess the night patrols are finally done. Let's rest for a moment here, then head back to the hotel. Okay. Ellipsis, so much is going on, it's starting to give me a headache. Haha, Ellipsis, I'll bet. I never would have imagined it to be Lieutenant Schwartz waiting for us at the cathedral. Wait, so Ellipsis, she wasn't who you were expecting to find there? Could it be, Ellipsis, you were thinking it'd be someone you'd known before? Well, Ellipsis, Ellipsis. Oh, Ellipsis, sorry, forgot I said anything. Gotta remember the rules. Estelle, Ellipsis. I won't ask you anything about before we met until you're ready to tell me. Jared says, the games explain why she knows little about his army past. I mean, sure, but I don't think the way it's presented quite works. Because she seems to know literally nothing about the man that she's grown up with, and I just find that impossible to believe, especially since her father is world famous. Everyone knows who she is, and she's constantly surprised that everyone knows who her dad is. I mean, it would be like Bruce Lee's kid, Janet. No, Janet was his wife. Being like, "Hey, yeah, I'm Janet. This is my husband, Bruce." Oh my God, Bruce Lee's your husband? It's like, you know who Bruce Lee is? Yes, everyone knows who that is. Stop being surprised. It's annoying. Anyway, I try to be careful, but sometimes it just slips my mind. Ellipsis. Estelle, Ellipsis. I think you've gotten a little stronger during our travels, Ellipsis. Huh, Ellipsis? It's overwhelming to think about all the people around us. Each and every one of them is living his or her own life, all under the same sky, Ellipsis. She's also a little dense, says Jared. Yeah, she is. And every person you meet has a personality and a history and a story to tell. Every one of them is just like us, living day by day, Ellipsis. Sometimes I just have to remind myself that no one acts without cause. Nothing happens without a reason or a motive, Ellipsis. Or an excuse. And it's only when I remember that I start to feel like I might be able to reclaim the parts of me I've lost, Ellipsis. Joshua, Ellipsis. I'm probably just fooling myself, tricking myself into accepting things I can't change. But even so, ellipsis, I'm grateful for having someone with me, ellipsis. The sky, ellipsis. Dad, ellipsis. But most of all, ellipsis. You. Joshua, ellipsis. So, ellipsis, I promise. Oh my god! Localization team, the ellipses! It's getting worse! Was the localization team paid per ellipsis? Once this whole matter is settled, and if Dad comes back safely, ellipsis, I'll tell you everything there is to know about my past. Really, ellipsis? Really. With the stars as my witness. Ellipsis. Okay then, we have ourselves a deal. I mean, you'll notice that I forego stating the prefixed ellipsis, the leading ellipses. Just the terminal ellipses are the only ones I say, because otherwise this playthrough would take even longer. Alright, we have ourselves a deal. Still ellipsis! All my gloom's gone fluttering away, ellipsis. Because once you've told me that what you've got to tell me, then I'll tell you what I've got to... Once you've told me what you've got to tell me, then I'll tell you what I've got to tell you. Ellipsis, what? Oh, wait, is this about that thing you've had on your mind? Yep! Hehe, ellipsis, gonna have to psych myself up for it. Psych yourself up? Is it really something so ellipsis dramatic? I mean, if it's that important, I really don't mind hearing about it now, ellipsis. Absolutely not! It's a ellipsis. Delicate matter. And timing is crucial! Though, ellipsis, I guess the situation does feel kinda right, ellipsis, but still, no dice! Not yet! I don't get you sometimes, Estelle, ellipsis. I swear, you seem like you're ready to take on anything now. All because you've got a big task planned. It makes no sense, ellipsis. Of course I'm ready. Ain't no way I'm letting those guys keep me from this talk, ellipsis. I'm gonna show those special ops types how a touch of girl power can ruin their whole day. Ruin their ellipsis? Ellipsis. Bwahaha. You really are your father's daughter. Most daughters are. I dare say all of them? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You'd better not be comparing me to a middle-aged man, ellipsis. Yeah, I guess you're right. Somehow, ellipsis, I think we're going to do just fine tomorrow. Do-do-be-do-be-do. Oh, wait, you cut off the sleepy theme. Oh, well. Yesterday, we could always just take another nap to get it. Anyway, yesterday was genuinely awful. I returned to the embassy overfull of spirit. Overfull of spirit? When those tiresome guards saw fit to stop and cast flaming, stinking disparagements at me. They've tightened security at night, supposedly for anti-terrorist purposes. Were you two okay? Yes, ellipsis, we went to bed rather early, so we didn't have any problems. Separate beds, separate beds. And Elnan lent us something that might give us an edge. The key to the sewers. Now that should come in handy, ellipsis. He's a young one, but he's got a real spark to him. He always seems to know what you need and when you need it. So, what do you say we check out the sewers this morning? Brian says, not at all. A daughter of a cis woman and a trans woman would be her mother's daughter. Good point. The gate is just north of the arena. Well, if it's for the banquet, we could muster up one more huzzah! Hi. Madam Estelle, Master Joshua, ellipsis. Today is the day of the tournament champion. It's the day. Do take care out there, and may rest assured that I will be cheering for you. Alright, we're gonna head straight to the sewer, because I want a sewer. Sewer! Alright, Grand Cell Sewer Key B. Golly. Oh, you sneaky little bugger. What am I fighting here? Scissor hands, okay.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Oh my god, so many doors! Oh wait, does this just loop around? Wow, these little guys are quick to turn. Oh, wait a minute, I think I know why. I think, one of my dudes has, an orbment that attracts baddies.
Take that.
You missed your critical there, Eddie. Scent, yeah. I think someone's got scent on them. Which is appropriate for a sewer. Probably Vin.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Zin. Jesus. Yep. Let's do that one. Ah! Doopy-doo, doopy-doo, doopy-doo. Lou says it's a bit worrying if a bunch of sewer creatures find your scent attractive. Eh.
Take that.
Remy says another point about Cassius, only high-profile military and bracer personnel know him. The general public doesn't seem to be very aware of him. Even that being the case, you know, they are talking to a high-profile, you know, First Lieutenant Colonel Julia Schwartz. It's like, you've heard of him? Yes, Jesus. All the bracers know him. All the Queen knows him. All the... I swear, okay, here's another prediction. We're gonna go talk to the Queen, and she's gonna say something like, oh, you're Cassius Bright's kids. And Estelle's gonna be like, you know my dad!
Not now.
I'm sorry, what? Someone in the chat explain to me what just happened. What? Did they use an art? Why did two of my characters just immediately die? They weren't petrified. Did they have some other status that I'm not aware of? I am confused. Huh. Poor girl could have been using her family name for free Strega sneakers for years, and now it's only occurring to her. Those are death blows. They instantly cure. So they just have death blow, which are insta kills. All right. No. I'm guessing abnormal status does not include death. Well, technically that's a KO status, so maybe that works. It's low chance, like 5%, and the same character did it twice in a row, so I just got really unlucky there, huh? Well, come to think of it, I have, 100%, oh, yeah. So my death blow or a quartz is a 10% success. Okay. Let's see. Well, what the hell? Let's see if that... No, okay, but at least it didn't use it. Restores... Cure seal, freeze, confuse... Cures KO. There we go. Do another one of those. There's one. Okay. Just out of curiosity, yeah, I did not reset this stuff. Alright, let's see what we got here. Poison, freeze, sleep, blind, seal, confuse, not KO, prevents KO. Proxy puppet, that's okay. Removes unequip, removes equipment. That's helpful. Well, we've got one, so. Oop. Okay, turn around. Okay, how about there? So at least Estelle's not going to insta-die. Oh, because you just died. That's right. So, wow, I guess I just really got unlucky with 2 death blows right in a row from the same monster. Alright. Yeah, you're out of CP also. Oh. Oh, there's a charge station in here somewhere? Cool.
Alright, we're good to go.
Alright, so is this just a loop? I think so. This would be the door we came in? Yeah. Okay, so just a big loop. So I think this was the only door along the inner wall? No, there's one on the other side. There's two on the other side. Uh-huh. Okay, and this was the entrance? Yes, okay. So let's try this door. And... yeah, okay. Other side. There we are. Terra Bomb! Treasure doesn't respawn, you know. Well, I mean, it could. Next door. I bet that's gonna be monsters. Monsters! Goodness gracious me, look at that. Oh gosh. A lot of dudes. Oh, well, look how wide that one's line is. That's not fair. Well. Oh, you'd think you might have knocked me right into the circle there, so... that ain't terrible. They don't really care much for this stuff, so... oh, wait. You guys are gonna are you? I don't know. Let's try it. No, took it. Okay. Huh? What, out of range? Okay. That's a cool spell, though. Man, I not paying attention.
Take that.
Oh dear. That's less than ideal. What? Oh, was that the proxy thing I had equipped on her? That breaks when used, I guess? Did it say that? Did she get knocked out of casting? Jesus, I'm not following the game today. How much hit points do you have left? 9. Yep. That's always fun when you take something down within a couple points. Oh. 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 Sorry, Vin. You're a big guy, you can take it.
That's that then.
Yep,
Let's move out.
that is indeed that. Only 34 experience for that group. Gladiator headband. Another one? Sweet. Back for more? Yeah, so it's a one-use thing. Okay. Where's their CP listed on this screen? Can I not see CP on this screen? Do I have to? Okay. I think we're going to... a little bit closer in case we want to do everyone to Earthguard again. What was... God damn it. Right. Let's give you that for now. Guess we'll put you back on that. Okay. Alright, so we got these doors in the back. This is not a thing. And then we've got just the one door here. Do we have anything else? Nope, I think we're good. Oh, I should have healed. Oops.
Yeah. Take that. That's that then. Let's move out.
Sorry, spaced out there for a sec. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Oh, coming to visit, okay. Okay, you guys are actually pretty weak to magic. Take all the magic! Magic! So much magic! There we go. More magic! Just gonna spell the shit out of you. Can you spell? Oh yes, I can spell.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Oh, hey Olivia, I didn't even notice you were close. Good job, dude. Oh, Happy Trigger. New toy. Anyone need some healing? Happy Trigger. Happy Trigger to you. Alright. Is it a craft? Yeah. Okay. Casts bouquet away and heals 800. Casts bouquet away? And heals 800 hit point for him. What does casts bouquet away mean? Well, let's...
My love, I give to thee.
Oh. Oh, okay, it's describing okay. Well, that made absolutely no damn sense until I tried it. Well, that's a good one to have. I'm glad I got that.
Enjoy the show.
I quite did, Olivia. Juicy bone. Alright. Turn around. Just walk the other way.
Take that.
Piece of cake.
You know, a better way to localize the description of this craft might have been something along the lines of throws bouquet that heals 800 HP for allies. You know? That might have been more clear.
Take that.
Or maybe it's just me.
Enjoy the show.
Oh, goodness. Oh, heavens. Okay. Oh, man. Alright. Oh, good God. Okay. What in the hell is that? So, I guess we could go to the guild and get another monster exterminating thing. How we doing? We're doing okay. Sure. Fire, huh? That's new. What is that? Freeze breath or something? Yeah, looks like it. My timbers, they've been shivered.
Take that.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Oh! Buku experience for that. Nice. Alright. I'll take it. Well, alright. Nice. We got secret passages and stuff. Cool. Alright, second door, another door, lots of doors, okay. Oh wait, we're back in the... Is this the original sewer? Yeah, this is the original sewer, okay. So now the sewers are connecting. Okay. I think. Hope I'm reading this right. Okay. Oh, someone wants a hug! It's either freeze breath or they've been at the extra strong garlic bread. Lost what I was doing. Right.
Take that.
Boom. Eckhart, hello. Juicy bone. Well, that's conspicuous. As is that. Found Terror Bomb. The chest is so very, very, very empty.
You're feeling lucky. Good to go.
Have the RPG characters been able to get a group of horses and carriages to float in the air so they can go on a trail? Yeah. No, but there are airships, so... Alright, which way did I come in? I think this is the way I... Yes, it is. Okay, so we got this one, and that's right. Okay. Well, hello. Monsters. Yeah, I can see this this beating a Phoenix Wright game. Alright. Let's give these all the evil eye. So evil. Soulcaster, yeah, they're you can hold the R button for turbo mode if you don't want to sit through a spell animation or want to run faster, which is nice.
Take that.
Oh, you missed, Olivia. You have failed. You're a failure. So you can hold R and... Phoenix Wright cross trails in the sky. Like, what if Cassius were, like, convicted of murder and Phoenix Wright had to defend him? Estelle and Joshua were there. I could see it. Redeem yourself, Olivia. There you go. Oh!
Yeah.
Just punched him off.
Take that.
Joshua will just mess up and be in contempt of court. Soulka, and it doesn't affect the... You know, that's something I didn't consider. What if using turbo made the music go faster? That might actually be pretty funny. Someone should mod that. We found Cestus. I don't know what that is. You look, Ellipsis, familiar. Ellipsis. Alright, is that a... I'm gonna guess it's a weapon or equipment of some sort. Well, let's do it this way. No. Yes. Okay, it's gloves for, Zen. Cool. So 242. 257. Nice. So the steel gauntlet's plus 85, and this is plus 100. With rivets implanted in the knuckles. Ooh, damn. Alright. Oh, crap. Where am I? Was this the, 3... Yeah, it was. Okay. Oh, Zen. Surprised by Moth. Surprise Moth attack! Mothra! Hey, you know the, Mothra song from the Mothra movie? Banger. It slaps, as the kids say. Alright, Joshua, I'm afraid it's gonna blow up in your face, but you're a tough boy, you can take it. Poof. Yep.
99.
I'm lost now. Well, there's a treasure chest. Yeah, I did. Oh, okay, this is the entrance. One of these. Yeah, okay. No, there's no map for the dungeons. Oh, that's a shame.
Take that.
Another dungeon map
They
in later
messed with
games.
the wrong guy.
I don't remember what direction I was facing. That's in. Okay, we're going this way. Okay, we need to get to that somehow.
Yeah.
Piece of cake.
What's the RPG that was on the DS? There were a whole bunch of them that as you draw the dungeon maps as you explore. I forget what the name of that series was, or is rather. It's like Etrian Odyssey or something. Never thought the games were that great, but I did like the draw your own map as you explore a bit. Oh, it is Etrian Odyssey. Okay, cool.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Alrighty. Pretty sure. Yeah, okay, this is the bit with the switch. So we did this room, we did this room. We do this. Yes. I'll be back in a sec. Persona Q did that too. If you like good music, listen to the Mansion Foyer music from Dark Deception. Dark Deception, that rings a bell. Demo of Etrian Odyssey got me to buy the DS1, still need to finish it. Really enjoying the drawing of the map mechanic. Jeremy, hello. How does the drawing your maps work gameplay-wise? Probably varied game to game, but the one I played, you had a grid, and you, on the touch screen, so you would add where the walls are for each square you advance forward. If there were walls on your left and right, but it kept going forward, then you draw lines on either side of the the east-west sides of the grid, and so you would create a map that way. Works really well. All right, what are we doing here? Clip clop, you okay there? I forgot about Heartbreak. Yeah, the interesting thing is you had to be an accurate cartographer, because if you screwed it up, you had to make sure you do it right. Well, Clip Clop, whatever's going on there, I hope the pain subsides directly.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Brian beat Hades, well done. I don't remember what direction I was going, shoot. Oh, here's the... okay, I know what this is, right. I don't remember if it was empty chest? Yeah, okay. Alright, so we cleared here. I think I'm going back to... oh, God, Okay, I think this is back where I wanted... oh, shit. so it's Estelle.
Take that. How could I fail?
Oh, I got death blown. Sounds dirty.
Yeah.
I will avenge you. Really?
Now.
From what I understand, that is a low percentage. I am extraordinarily unlucky if that's the case.
Piece of cake.
And I don't remember. This way? Yeah. Okay. Shit. KO. There we go. There we go. Well, training purposes, I suppose. I seem to be at the proper level, though, but really I'm just looting for treasure chests and such. Oh, yeah, because you just died, right. I remember you died, Joshua. Like a punk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you died too. Oh, Missapalooza. We're all rolling ones here.
Take that. Yeah. Savor the victory. We earned it.
Oh no. Is this the way I came in? Yeah. Yay! Found it. That's gonna be monsters. How are we doing on health? We seem to be alright. Monsters! Stay in the magic circle, please. You think the yeah, seriously, Soulcaster, you think the monsters would be grateful that we let them out? Do I like pancakes or crepes better? Hello, Pink. Pancakes or crepes? Honestly, I don't know if I've ever had crepes before, so I'm gonna have to default to pancakes. Found Hawkeye! That's where the lamest Avenger's been. Alright, there is a note inside. It reads, haha, I knew you'd be back. Alright, again, guessing this is a, it's a gun. Alright. So, 90 and 4, 104, okay. There we go. Okay, I think I got everything in here. And I didn't see a recharge station anywhere. Yeah, I don't have a problem. I'm just teasing. Hawkeye's fine. Not familiar with the, Clint Barton was really the only one I have much familiarity with. I'm not familiar with the Kate something or other. So, be interesting to... My first major exposure to that character will be the, Hawkeye Disney Marvel TV series.
Let's move out.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I remember this layout, so I think we're towards the... I don't know. Kate Bishop, that's right. Thank you. Whoop. Not what I wanted to do, but that's alright.
Piece of cake.
Cake. Whoa, this corridor is just lousy with, Edward Scissorhands, whatever they're called.
Take that.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, Estelle.
They messed with the wrong guy.
I just gotta see if I have any more, foods that, Oh, well, alright. Munchy munchy. This one. There we go. Yay, we made it. Don't know if that's everything out of the sewer or not. I think I got everything. Where do I want to go? This is where I want to go. Aha! Ferocious monster! We got it. Look what we did. We did good. Oh, and we got a police patrol achievement? But, no, okay, cool. Congratulations on an assignment, well done. If you finish any other posted tasks, let me know. Alright. Alright, Cornelia, Chapter 10. Last stand. Sister Cornelia made such haste as she aimed for the path on the opposite side of the sludge-filled channel that I could have sworn she was actually running on the liquid surface based on my observation of the minuscule splatters her feet produced. And of course, she passed me by in the blink of an eye, the space growing wider and wider between us as I continued to trudge my way through the filthy muck. Flashes of magic erupted from the darkness by the sluice gate and ripped through the air in rapid succession, but none of them could overtake the speed at which Sister Cornelia moved. In an unyielding offensive by the shadowed aggressors, the settled... There's a word I don't know. Feculence? I'm gonna have to look that one up. That is a word I am unfamiliar with. Let's see. Feculence. Feculent, yeah. Foul with impurities, a derivative of fecal. Yeah, so, that's what I assumed. That's a good word. I like that word, feculence. Let's see, whoops, no, that's not what I want. I want the, chat back. There we go. Nope. Shoot. There we go. In an unyielding offensive by the shadowed aggressors, the settled feculence in the... essentially the shit. Yeah, settled feculence in the depths of the channel, although that's just a much classier way to write it. Settled feculence in the depths of the channel was thrown up in the form of a powerful tsunami, and in the instant before clearing myself from its destructive path, I feared that the terrible wall of sedimented filth would crush me under its weight and bring me to an unsightly end. With a mid-air spin to avoid the last of the oncoming magic, Sister Cornelia flew to the opposite side of the channel with incredible speed, hurdling the wall... Yes, hurdling, as in jumping over. Hurdling the wall of piled-up sandbags behind which the attackers took cover, she whirled her arms in a ferocious onslaught, one by one, like a row of pins being struck by a weighted object. So, like, bowling? The line of standing Jaegers crumbled to the ground. Sister Cornelia's attacks were like a whirlwind of death, blurry with the speed at which they struck. They came in advancing... and I lost it. Hang on. They came in advancing at inconceivable angles, puncturing throats, slashing open arteries, and then they were gone. So it was with that I finally reached the cobbled path beyond the stagnant channel. Not a soul was left standing besides Sister Cornelia and myself. I look cute? Oh, awesome. Hey, I actually shaved. How about that? Because I look ratty as hell when I don't shave. But I don't like shaving. I mean, really, who wants to drag a sharp object across the skin of their face and throat? Of course, I have a bunch of friends who shave more than just their faces, and man, I don't envy the time commitment or discomfort or danger that comes with. Oh, I've got 2 people who think I'm cute. Haha. I'm going to brag about that on Twitter later. Where was I? The cathedral is at the end of the ladder just beyond the gate, she indicated as she flicked dripping blood from her fingers like a child who forgot a handkerchief to dry her wet hands. That paints a picture. Her eyes shone with the afterglow of battle. The Jaegers can't be far behind, so we'd better hurry, she warned. And as if to punctuate her warning, the damp sound of numerous feet kicking up water as they advanced towards our present location had now become clearly audible to my ears. Stepping over the handful of Jaeger corpses lying scattered about behind the wall of sandbags, we made our way for the dry bread. Okay, 4 as in going to, sure. We made our way for the dry bed channel which lay ahead of us. I placed my hands on the slightly damp stone floor of the empty channel and crawled through the half-open door of the sluice gate. The falling water droplets... It's probably A, right? A, yeah. A falling water droplet struck the nape of my neck as I passed through the cramped opening, causing me to stop dead in my tracks. In the moment that followed, I recognized the sound of an orbment overhead on the verge of discharging a burst of magic. "Toby!" came the ostensible voice of Sister Carnelia as my vision was instantly flooded with a wave of exceeding brightness. Oh, someone threw a flash bomb. Then, in Monster Hunter terms, I guess a flash bang or a flash orbment, whatever. Anyway, then, in the midst of this world of blinding light, came the hand of a savior which grabbed me firmly by the shoulder. The powerful feeling of being dragged and the explosion produced by magic rupturing stone were almost simultaneous. As the booming roar swept across the whole of my body, I was thrown backwards towards the ground. Despite my clouded vision, I managed to somersault before landing in the prone position. Choking on the filthy puddle I had fallen face down in, I lifted my head in time to see a cloud of blackened dust being heaved from the mouth of the halfway raised sluice gate door. And as if my worst nightmare had now become reality, I watched as one after another, the blockading Jaegers emerged from the smoky cloud, each bearing a glinting blade. I floundered about on the slippery mud and watched as their ranks sprang into action and closed in, their rugged facial features now visible to my eyes. Instantly rolling to the side, I unsheathed my hidden blade as I attempted to deflect a wide-arcing slash of another with my bag. The cloth of the bag over which the sharp edge ran split open without a sound, and the paper-wrapped orbment fell onto the cobbled floor. Frantically, I searched for the orbment at my side, but I was unable to get a grip on it because of my clumsy, panic-stricken state. One of the mercenary men, his eyes intent on my throat, drew back his long sword to end my life. But before he could make his move, a dark silhouette appeared from behind him. It was Sister Carnelia. Her hands, moving with such finesse, disarmed the man in an instant, and left only his sword behind before he was launched from view into the hanging shadows veiling the dank conduit. As the sound of the falling sword struck the ground with a high-pitched clink, Sister Carnelia dropped to her knees. Her soft whispered words were full of regret. "I'm sorry, Toby." With her head bowed forward, I watched in disbelief as several streaks of blood began to run down the side of her face. "It looks like the goddess may be calling you home too," she said gently. Once again, Sister Carnelia rose to her feet, her coat hanging in tatters. Eyeing her outer garment's ragged state, I knew for certain that it had been caused by the previous blast of magic. In order to protect me from harm, Sister Carnelia had willingly used her body as a shield to absorb the brunt of the force. And now, a stain of effervescing crimson blood had begun to seep through the cloth covering her breast. I swiped up the artifact which had tumbled to the ground from the hole in my severed bag and tore away the wet paper which covered its surface. Then, With the cold lump of metal in hand, I placed it atop my orbment as I gripped them both tightly together. The sound of footfall from the Jaeger Corps had by now subsided. They stood in a cluster with their swords drawn, effectively blocking any possible escape from the sluice gate. Sister Carnelia let out a shrill cry, and I, as if taking the sound to be a command to attack, unleashed the energy pent up within my orbment. The device roared, and at the instant the magic was discharged, I felt an intense wave of searing heat graze over my cheeks as my entire body was immediately blown backwards by its powerful force. Stunned, I collapsed onto the floor. When I finally forced open my eyes, I could see Sister Carnelia standing above me with her back turned to face me. Her right arm had lost all strength to function and hung limply at her side. Dazedly, she slid to her knees and slumped onto the ground before me. I pulled Sister Carnelia close to myself and hugged her tightly, blasted the pack of assailing merchants with an instantaneous wave of magic. But then it was all over, my last stand ending as soon as it had begun. Countless razor-sharp sword tips stared down at us from all sides. Convinced that I had finally reached my life's terminus, I raised my right hand while placing my false hope in my orbment that it could somehow protect us. I activated it, the last of its energy being consumed as it was drained to empty. Whirling arrow blades spun around us as I closed my eyes and accepted my fate. And behind my darkened eyelids, an endless realm of whiteness began to spread out before me. Oh goodness. So, things aren't going well for Toby and Sister Carnelia. Alright, it is, short of 3 o'clock, and I'm very tired and I have a splitting headache, so I think we're going to end the, stream here. I was hoping we'd get to the tournament finals today, but I'm not doing great right now. I'm having trouble paying attention to the game, and like, I'm looking at stuff and it's just not making sense to me. I already just took 2 Tylenol. That's why I walked away half an hour ago to get some Tylenol. So, still having fun, and glad you guys are keeping me company. We will continue this again later. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you had fun, and I will see you another time. Have a good week, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.